Zahidi told us everything about the caravan. Whatever happens now.
Right. It does what, sorry? Leave. So I've missed in the chat and what have you answered? Yeah, that's it. So they can hear me, but they can't hear you. Okay. Good times then. Right, let's start from the top then. So, Mr. Chrome Droid, hey guys, I love the content you put out. Any chance of doing carry today? Funnily enough, that's exactly what we're doing this evening. So make sure, I think Dan's already started the queue from what I can see. So make sure you type in !join, get yourself into the queue, and then we'll definitely be able to take it from there. DJ has said, hey, how's it going? And DJ, I'm all good, thank you. I'm looking forward to some nice, relaxing days off next week. So I'm just hoping to get this week of work out the way, and then obviously it's just pure, almost holiday. I've got 1 day of work to do next week, but yeah, it's going to be nice and relaxing. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm not normally a Christmas person, but something that tells me this year I kind of need it. How's things with you, DJ? Hey, Tempest. Always punctual as ever. How's everything going with yourself? You might not be able to hear Dan. I don't know if you can. It's a shame. I mean, Are you asking me to test you, or? One second. Boot this up then. Hmm. And what does that mean? What does that mean
Test,
for everyone
test.
else that's just here at home?
Test. What it means is Ben has gone and changed the default microphone on OBS to his microphone.
Oh, I
So-
can hear you on the screen now. So,
So when he was doing his part for the video, he obviously plugged all that in, changed it to that, and
fair enough.
changed the default for me, which obviously I do not have that microphone plugged in right now. So
You don't
Yeah.
have the microphone plugged in.
I do not have his. I don't know what microphone I was going to say. Whatever brand it is. Rode, isn't it? I think. Is it Rode?
Something like that.
I feel like he has a Rode microphone. Yeah, how's it going anyway? So yeah, I wasn't ignoring anyone. We just had a technical difficulty, which has now been solved. So we're all good. Queue is open. Let's go. So yeah, how's it going, DJ? I said I'm doing well. I did say Chris has gone for a poo, so he'll be back in a minute. Here he is now. Tempus, evening. And then there are 5 other people that haven't said anything yet. Right, let's see if this is actually a decent build or not. Did I get DJ
So
in?
what did you go for in the end, then?
I've gone for a Babylon special.
A Babylon special. What special would that be, then?
That's a very convoluted way of explaining what you should use in a video. So it took a while, but I got there.
That's crazy.
Oh, I'm sure I saw DJ saying that he wants to do a meme build there, and it got retracted.
Oh. Kind of curious now. What's a meme build when it's at home?
God knows.
I mean, how memeish are we talking? Memeish is a word, right?
Sure. Just like Hamish. Dangote correct.
Suppose I can do that while I carry on promoting. Because in case you haven't noticed that, we've gone live. In case you haven't noticed that, we've gone live.
We've gone live, have we? Oh.
We have.
Turns out I didn't realise that when I pressed the go live button. I thought that meant
That's
go
insane.
live. As in like go live your life. So. Oof.
It's your life. Now or never.
So do you want to get Mr. DJ? DJ.
I will do, but I'm still currently in the process. If you could sort this one,
Oof.
I can finish off all the promotion to the like 10 to 12 different places that I posted to.
There you go, Mr. DJ. There's the code in the chat for you. Oh, it's a bit chilly today, Chris. Did you feel it?
If I sit on my toes, that's about it. I don't really get cold, you know that now.
Do I? I
Well,
know that
don't
your
get
room
cold.
never gets cold.
No, I just don't get cold. But sometimes if I'm not wearing socks, then my toes will get cold.
Are your toes not you?
Yeah, but it's not like a full extension of my body, if that's what, that's what I mean. It's not like, oh, like, brrr, like really cold or anything like that.
Brr. Brr, I'm
Exactly.
cold.
Exactly, it's nothing like that, so... So normally it's just like like the very extremities of my toes will just go, oh, they're a little chilly, and I'm like, oh, and then I'll just fold my leg like under my other leg,
Like a
making
baboon.
making a number 4 shape with my legs.
Like a baboon.
And I don't know, do baboons do that?
Dunno,
Outrider.
do you? Way.
Oh,
Can't handle more than that.
can it handle?
Why is the circle above my head? Has that always been a thing?
Circle above your head.
When you start it, the little circle on the ground was above my head.
Oh yeah, for here it is, yeah.
Nothing here but the local wildlife.
Oh, I just realised I never actually changed my skill tree.
Oh, no.
I was like, I'm sure there's something I'm forgetting in making a build. I'm currently going firepower.
Oof.
I'll change it in a moment.
Rip. So is everyone pretty much all sorted for that dreaded C word day?
Couldn't they?
Come on, I knew full well that's where you were going to go with that. Getting predictable in your old age like that.
Oh god, my turret's landing on top of his head. I just turned an alpha into basically like a walking tank. Right, let me just quickly do this. Skills, no,
The entrance
class.
has collapsed.
Damn. You'll need
I
to
am
find
bottom
another
three
way
actually,
in.
to be fair.
Oh!
All right, I'm in.
What happened there?
Starting to lose feeling in my toes.
It looked like
Brr.
DJ just
You could
punched me in
always
the
hop in
groin.
some lava. Expect that'll warm me up real quick.
You know, I could probably survive that.
That's probably fair.
Pleasant to make it sound.
Can you blame him? I don't blame him.
That's my new favourite short now of Outriders. I'm gonna make that as soon as this stream's done.
Helps if you don't, if you have family members that don't want much. That is true. The problem I find is like with my dad, he doesn't want much because the stuff that he wants are expensive. Like he'd be happy with a new like OLED TV or something because he's got everything else. That's not coming from me. I'm the same though. To be fair, I've got everything that I need in life. Really, I'm a happy chappy.
Who? Now you tell me. Could have saved a little bit of money on Secret Santa. Or whatever it is that we do.
I mean, it's not really secret,
call
is it? When you go, "Hi, my name's Chris. Here's your presents."
It depends. You might have like short-term amnesia or long-term amnesia, depending on which way you look at it.
Ah,
That alpha just... Oh no, there we go. I say that elf is immune. It's like invincible, and then like just randomly when its health just disappeared.
You're welcome, but I probably didn't do anything.
No, I think it was my damage. It just disappeared.
Yeah, I think I may have bought the last of my presents, to be fair, today. I think, but
Why would you get me?
I got you 3 kilograms of Haribo cherries.
It's gonna take me bloody ages to get through those.
You told me you liked them.
I do, but it's like the fact that it gives you jaw ache after a while. Like, there's only so much like gummy stuff that you can do before it starts hurting.
Are we still talking about Haribo, or have we moved on
Yeah.
to something a little bit more sexual?
No, still talking about Harry.
Okay. Not Harry Blow.
No,
Okay.
not this time. Did you start your skill tree?
No, not yet. It's currently middle and bottom tree, so it's probably not the worst.
Oh, okay.
Welcome, Mr. Arik.
That was my task. Does that actually work for the queue?
Is that actually what, sorry?
I was wondering if that actually worked for the queue then, because it just didn't look like it was doing anything.
Yeah, I haven't done its worked. Is it in position number 1?
No, I can see it now. I can see it now. It just it didn't look like it was working before. It was taking its sweet ass time.
Sweet ass time. Thank you, Mr. Dake, for sending people across.
I mean, I'm the one that's put it in the self-promo chat.
I still thank Dake over you.
Shit. More of these
Disgrace.
exploding
No, I don't expect anything less.
Spider?
Spider?
Spiders!
little fuckers like these back on Earth.
Were they dangerous?
Oh yeah.
So
One
loud.
half
Why
of
is
the
your own
country
voice
couples
quieter than
trained
the
to
bloody
disposing of
one
them.
in your ear?
Spiders?
Oh god, spider. Sorry, spider.
Are they dangerous?
These ones look like they might be, yes. Oh god, my turrets are getting higher and higher! I mean, that's one way to place turrets, I guess.
Yeah, honestly, trust you. There we go. It's alright, we found a trick to do with the spider. Spider? That only devastators can come off, which is hilarious.
Is it the same as the broodmother? Oh no, you're right there. Constant stun lock, aren't you?
Yeah.
Secret room in this map's pretty nice, actually. One of my more favourite references.
No.
Yeah, sure. Where's the ammo? Alright, I have ammo.
How's it look?
There you go.
What's the state of the equipment in there?
Geothermal stuff ranges from salvageable to pull me out of my
Ah,
memory.
no, it's in the
Doubt you'll need to replace it all though.
I'll try this actually. I need to turn performance mode on. There we go. I might be a bit smoother now. Spider.
It definitely is.
And along came a spider.
If only there was a way to be able to make the spider do an emote.
Make the spider do what?
There you go. Make the spider do an emote.
I'm pretty sure if we asked the devs to do it, they could do it for us.
Oh god. I think my game. I think it might break my game.
Well, we done.
I think it actually might have crashed.
Oh. Did you land on my turrets?
Oh wow, it doesn't even come up with an error message. I broke it that bad it doesn't even know what I've
Oh
done.
god, you're bouncing. You're flying. You are flying right now.
Oh gee. That's a new one. I think they patched it.
So what happened?
So I did the endless mass. As normal. Stayed still. Did my gravity leap.
Mm-hmm.
Got stuck in the very middle, which, to be fair, is not uncommon. And then looked up and then fired my funeral pyre once to be able to come and summon the Shadow Comet and the Claymore Torrent. And it just came up with damage numbers and then just froze.
Oh.
And then just did nothing. God damn. Oh, maybe oh no, it's the end of it, isn't it? So I don't know if I'm able to join.
Probably not.
I mean, I'll give it a go, but no, Expedition final stage. You can do it, Dan. I believe in you.
Yeah, it's just going to be a bit slow. I'm not
That
really
wasn't
a
intentional.
damage dealing class right now. I still need to change the skill tree. How's it going, Arconis? Why don't you entertain the chat for a few minutes? Or are you sorting yourself out?
Sorry, I've been attacked by a kitty. Good boy.
How's your streaming going, Arconis? Going well?
That's a good point. I've been meaning to. Should I buy? Since we've actually got more people here now, because I really cannot make my mind up on this. Should I buy?
Punch Showdown. I mean, I've got it. I've
Because it is
enjoyed it
on
when I
offer.
played it. It's on offer, is it?
It's on offer.
How much?
Half off, so it's like £17.50, I think.
Oh, no brainer.
No brainer.
It's a fun little game. I mean, I played it when it only had one map, one boss, like 5 guns, when it was early access. And I quite enjoyed it as it was. I believe they've since updated it with more guns, more bosses, more maps, more everything.
Or everything.
More cookies.
Like cookies that they'll sell my data, or
Both. Both American cookies and data cookies.
oh, okay, that's actually really cool. I'll set now that I've got the jacket. Okay, that's brilliant. Join the dark side. The only thing that's holding me off at the moment, like holding me back from like getting it, is like, will I get enough like playtime or enjoyment out of it? That's the only thing that I find that's holding me back.
It's a very streamable game, I'd say. Because we could always do 2 plus 1. Guys joins in for a match.
Wait, so how many people can you have?
3.
Oh, so you can have 3. Oh, okay. It was for £17.50 though, in that case. I'll give it a go. What's the worst that can happen? No, I'm asking you what's the worst that can happen?
You could spend your money, you could die, and then you're £17.50 short of paying for your funeral costs.
God damn. That's that right there. Cool.
You know what, Chris? If you die, I'll put £17.50 towards the funeral. Only if it's within the next 2 weeks.
Only within the next 2 weeks?
Yeah.
Why? What's happening after that?
No, it's non-refundable.
Oh, it's not refundable. There's something a bit more to it than that.
What game did you say? The Hunt Showdown.
Yeah.
Sorry, Tempest was saying missed the game that we said.
Freeze to death up here instead of getting murdered by their fellow man.
I think we can do better than that, thanks to you.
Who died and made you an optimist?
Half a valley of insurgents, if you must know. Stay in touch,
I'll tell you what,
Outrider.
if it's still on offer
Don't
right
get
now.
killed.
Boss is
out there.
basically immune to damage.
There it is. $17.99.
Spider?
Oh, it's 50p more than I thought it was going to be. Disgraceful. Fine. How about it? Mainly because I couldn't find it any cheaper on like sites like CD keys or anything like that. 65 gig?
Sorry, I'm going to say that at a pitch that not only dogs can hear. Tony, go less Ben and more men.
65 gig?
That's better.
Is that better?
Yeah. I was accidentally equipped a gun, bugger.
I like how it has to download the test server as well. Does it have to download the test server?
No, you can untick that.
Show me the truth.
Why is it downloading there? I
Damn.
don't want to go on the test server, I just want to try the
This
game
is
out.
my
Jesus.
reality.
There we go. Right, you done now. Can I? Well, I may take you up on that, Arconis. I may have to take
Can
you up
do.
on that. What, join you now?
Yeah, can do.
Have you transitioned?
Well, we're
Are you still in
mid-transition.
the final stage.
85% transitions. Right, class tree. Reset tree.
There we go. We finally found an armor set that actually looks like it uses the Lucky Ushanka. About done time.
There we go. So that was Mr. DJ that we had. So next up in the queue is Arik. Wait, I forgot to do that. Okay, so Arik. And I'm gonna let you do this one, Chris, because you're so good at it. Oh, we've got the same hat on.
We do. And now that I've got this new jacket, which actually looks quite nice.
I like how the hat says war upside down. Whee! No, it's the right way up.
Oh well, Arconis, what are you waiting for? You know, you need to get that downloaded as quickly as possible. Let's be honest.
I'm walking on sunshine. Whoa. What is it you're after, Mr. Arik? You after Eye of the Storm, a Boomtown?
I can do an Eye of the
Bit of
Storm on this
fun.
build.
I don't know if I can on this one. I'll give it a go though.
Hey, you're pretty good for sport, so
Whatever Arik wants to do, then we'll pop in.
yeah, good. Works for me. Time to feel good.
Just needs drop pods.
Yeah.
Nice quick Boomtown. I'm good at Boomtown.
So has anyone got any like special plans for over Christmas then? Is there a
Stay alive.
well, apart from that, I mean, like, I'm talking special plans. You know, I'd like to think everyone's planning to stay alive over Christmas now.
I need a hand with some inbred bandits who've taken the road between Trench and Dead Rock. At first, they were just robbing and killing folks, but now their crazy leader, some Dr. Detonator, he's taking
Eric,
them
I mean,
off.
we've literally carried a level 1 character all the way through a CT-15 before. And I'm pretty sure that was back when the timers actually properly existed. So,
Back in the day.
just do what you want. Have a bit of fun.
Good song, that DJ. Good song.
Is it a good song because it teaches you CPR? By the timing for CPR?
That's just a good song. I don't have a good arm.
I'm walking on eggshells. Oh. Walking on eggshells.
I feel like I forgot to put Ultimate Storm up on this gun as well. Even though I'm pretty sure I did it. Yeah, I forgot to put it on there. Pretty sure I did it, but... We'll do that later.
We'll do that later. Oh, you're not going to.
Oh, should have 1.7 mil.
No, what with?
Whatever it's called, Damascus offering. A single bullet. Oh, he's the third down to play.
He's not technically landed, I can't hit him.
What the hell is that noise? It's like I've wandered into some maniac's idea of a party. Would you look at that? There's a pod here.
Oh,
Oh god, 30 jokes are back.
let me guess, for Marconis.
Yeah. What's the difference between ooh and ah? About 3 inches.
I feel like Arconis has been like preparing himself for today.
He's got his little old joke book out.
Hey!
Emotionally constipated.
Cullen, the bandit leader's taken care of. Your pass is clear. Where'd these bandits come from anyway?
They were insurgents. Defected to our side months ago. Thought they'd get an easier time, but Corrigan just posted them right back to the
sounds like
front.
Commander's legs.
Instead, they took off and settled down in my territory.
Is that a good
Why I
thing?
gotta suffer for Corrigan being a
I mean,
goddamn idiot,
if you think
I'll
chopping
never
someone's
know.
legs off is a good thing, then.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's always a good thing. Oof. No worries, no worries.
Now, did you know, Dan? I'm looking for a one-shot rifle. But not a legendary. Let's look for a one-shot rifle.
Oof.
Oof, let's go.
Let's go. Let's double my damage output. Let's get Storm Whip on it. Storm Whip. I swear I added it in earlier, but I must have just forgot to click OK.
Hey Dan, do we have anyone in the queue?
We have Tempest from Mars,
Oh,
also known as Tempest from South Yorkshire. For short.
short though. Doesn't sound very short. Is there anyone that's in the queue after that, Dan?
No.
Oh, do you think we should get some of the 13 people that are currently watching us to be able
Nah,
to enter
we're
into the
done
queue?
for the night then. We'll just play some Rocket League.
Oof.
Unless anyone else joins the queue. Unless.
I think personally we should have some more people join the queue.
Actually,
Even
what-
people that have already taken part.
You know what I was actually feeling playing today, if I'm being perfectly honest. If I'm being perfectly frank.
If you're being perfectly frank.
Bit of a Tribes Midgard.
Really? Why is that done?
I've just been enjoying it recently.
Not bad, is it?
It's not good. It's not no, it's quite good. Enjoyable.
It's not one of those games that, you know, I would like religiously play for hours on end.
Oh no, I probably have one session of it. It takes about 2 hours to take a good session, doesn't it? And oh god. We've been told to drink. Right, DJ, you've got a choice here. Got a choice. Choice of 3 actually. We have got Hague Club. We have got. Nope. Go away. Go away. We've got Jägermeister Cold Brew. Oh wait, there might be a choice of 2. I might have finished the Jack Daniels.
Hmm?
Oh, there's a shot of Jack Daniels left actually. So you got a choice of 3.
I hope you aren't skimping people out here, Dan.
Oh, Arconis has words about Rocket League, but not safe for word. No, not safe for work words.
That's like the words.
Arconis says Jaeger. DJ, you happy with the Jaeger for our man? Full measure.
Hey there, Parabellum. So you noticed a lot of Division 2 players come to Outriders. Funnily enough, I've actually noticed it the other way around as well. But when I went onto the Division 2 on the weekend, because I thought, you know what, I fancy playing it a little bit more, just to see if I can do challenging and heroic again. And it seemed to take a long time trying to find a match, which was very, very interesting. I'm wondering if people just don't do matchmaking anymore on Division 2.
It's quite an old game, to be fair. Or whatever I feel like drinking.
But it's still a popular game, though. That's the thing. You know, it's one of those. It's not really going to die out. I don't know how it's managed to get the following it has. Like, it's fun. Don't get me wrong. You know, I enjoyed playing the Division 2 every single time I boot it up, but I can't quite make sense as to like the die-hard people that just absolutely love it. Maybe it's just similar to like Outriders. You know,
It's a bit more than a shot in there, but we'll go for the Honey JD to finish it off, I think.
I mean, technically, there's more content in Division 2 than there is in Outriders. Granted, Division 2 is a live service game.
And it has been out a lot longer.
It has been out longer, but there's more content in it. But I haven't put in 400 hours on Division 2.
No. Don't know how many hours we put into it, actually. It'd be interesting to see. Have you had your shots yet, Chris?
Yeah,
sounds like you
just
just did.
Thanks, TJ.
Have you had your shot? So I think there might be a shot there. I might start glugging this and realise that I need to drink less than what's in this bottle, but we'll see.
Arabellum, I think I would recommend. Oh, I mean, it's, you know, granted we are ambassadors and all that kind of thing. You know, it'd be a bit weird if I wasn't going to recommend it to you, and the fact that we're streaming it and we wouldn't be recommending it to you. But,
that was a bit more than a shot.
That was nice. There are some differences, obviously, because it's more tech based, isn't it, when it comes to Division 2. And I feel like the builds are a little bit more in depth to be able to make, like to get right. Whereas because this doesn't have a PvP or anything like that, it's actually kind of a bit more relaxed, a bit more easier to be able to make a build that works.
Cheers, DJ. That was nice. It's given me my eyes a bit of a watering, but.
So, are there any people that are Division 2 players in the chat right now? I kind of want to know.
I mean, technically, I did.
No, I meant as in like people that still religiously kind of play it. You know, that have like booted it up like last week or the last couple of days or something. You know, something like that line.
Ooh. Doc Berto says yes, he still plays it.
Oh, cool.
I haven't downloaded it myself yet, again, but I do want to do it again soon.
Play today, perfect. So, Doc Berto, are you in the kind of know as to like what the main builds that people seem to rock and all that kind of like? Because I'll be completely honest with you, I haven't seen any kind of like YouTube content or any build wise. I've been always trying to keep that to myself to try and figure something out, and I've always gone for a skill build when it comes to Division 2, just because I feel like I can't get a firepower one right. So what are the best skills that people seem to use? Because I've gone for the.
I always like throwing the little rolly ball.
Oh, that's always satisfying, but sometimes like it's like very hit and miss as to whether it actually goes and hits a target or not. So recently, I've been going for the little turret thing that follows you around.
Oh, how's it going, Andrew? You know, I also quite liked actually the I think it's the chem launcher.
Well, that's what I'm currently using, so I've gone for that with the damage over time.
I like that. The chem launcher with the, what was the purple gas? The corrosive one, wasn't it?
That's the one, yeah. That's what I'm currently using.
Although I did quite like the fire one where you just set the entire floor on fire with a couple of bullets afterwards. I just thought it was good fun. Ooh, I like to play the healer build. I think I always wanted to go a bit healy on it, but never did really. You got the so you got the chem launcher. There's the healing as well, haven't you? You got the drone, I believe, as well as another thing. And then you have like the healing boxes and stuff, and the one that you can throw at a teammate to pick them up and stuff. I always thought they were quite good.
I imagine, and you know, feel free to correct me if I'm wrong on this because I haven't tried, like, well, I haven't properly done a raid, but I imagine you're pretty much needed to be able to do raids to be able to get like the golden, the eagle bearer. Eagle bearer? I think it's that. I can't remember what the other one is from the other raid. Oh, now it sounds the alarm to say it's opening the door.
Hybrid survivor healer skill damage because healer in mission. Yeah, they're not, from what I remember, they weren't essential. They were useful, weren't they? But they were never sort of like a you have to have one in a mission.
Healers? Oh, in Division 1 you did. Yeah, 100% you had to have one. I haven't seen much on the raids, but I remember an old friend playing the one with the APC. I can't remember what the name of that one is called. And yeah, just seeing the pure amount of damage that was coming their way. Yeah, they had to.
I mean, like just in normal missions though, that they don't seem to
normal
be
missions. No, you were fine.
that important. Maybe in like the heroic, I think was the last level of mission. The last thingy.
It was either heroic or challenging. I think it's heroic.
Maybe get back on it next week. We've got a bit of time off, haven't we? So
We do. I think my build's decent enough. You know, running around with like pure like high damage skill, skills maxing out. What's the other thing it goes for? Is it the capacitor, which I think is the assault rifle you get from doing the tower, which is pretty much necessary for every single skill build. And the waveform, I think it is, that goes on your legs. Dark Hours raid 140 times, Jesus.
Damn it. More of
I unfortunately never got around to actually doing any of the raids because I thought it was a very stupid system that there was no matchmaking. I think they did since change that, haven't they?
They have, yeah. That was only purely at the start.
But I think I stopped playing it before they even brought that out.
It did take like a month, I think, for them to bring that in, though. But,
I think it was more than that,
they did eventually bring it in. I kind of like the season pass thing that they do. I don't think it's a bad one because it's eventually you have to pay for the extra. Like if you paid for the extra content pass, then you get the premium one for free. Whereas I think it's like if you've done New York or what, I don't know, I can't remember exactly what it is. But it gives you loads of stuff, to be fair, and it gives you like free exotics. If there's any like special brand new exotics, they're normally in the tree, so you need to get to a certain level to be able to get them. All that kind of thing. So I kind of like how they've done that, and you get loads of XP depending on if you do like missions and control points, all that kind of thing. So it doesn't take too long to be able to go. I don't think it's that grindy, personally. But then saying that, I haven't got it to the dark
Parabellum believes that Outriders will have a bright future in front of it, which I believe it will as well. We've got some DLC coming soon, which I'm very excited for. I have a little theory as to when that will be, and that is soon. But I can't say when.
I have a theory. It's going to be coming out at some point.
I'll tell you now. I have a theory, and I can't say why I have this theory. But I have a theory that it'll be February. If it's not February, March. If it's not March, no.
If it's not March. Basically, my theory is that it's coming out next year.
So I can't say why, but
Well, you could say why.
February.
I wouldn't recommend it if you did say why, but you could say why.
I think the plan is for Outriders to be a long-term thing, isn't it? It's not a it's not something they've decided to make one game and leave it as that once it's out. They've shown that by all the work they put into it to actually try and get the bugs fixed and ignore what happened in the first expedition. But pretty much all the bugs are have been squashed, except for the one that you tried to squash and then you got squashed by another one.
To be fair, I think they would genuinely just... It would be a really bad move on their part if they just let this go. Especially considering, like, the... You know...
Think of the initial numbers.
Yeah, exactly. And, you know, understandably, you know, some people, you know, left and you know, rightly or wrongly, you know, what happened, etc., etc. But, you know, the fact that it got as many numbers as it did goes to show that there is obviously a market out there for this kind of thing. And, you know, for all we know, the next DLC could be, you know, what brings it back.
It could be an entire game's worth of content. It could be a brand new story. It could be a 40-hour story plus
Shira, about those energy
a whole new
points,
end game. It could be
the insurgents
that it brings
have a
in
functional
10,
power
20
cell down here.
expeditions. It could be that it brings in a brand new
I'll see
mode,
if you
Horde
can't
mode,
take a
for
look.
example. A lot of people are asking for that. I think it would be almost stupid, for lack of a better word, for them to not bring out a Horde mode in that as well. So I think you can almost guarantee that that's got it in there. That's got it in there, I should say. I've got no legendaries from that.
People obviously wrote this game off afterwards for the fact that obviously all those people like disappeared and obviously dead game, etc., etc. We've all seen the memes and all the comments from those kind of people. But you know, like I said, the initial sales goes to show that this kind of game, if it wasn't for the bugs, if it wasn't plagued with issues from the start, then this game would still be very. Well, I'm not saying it would have like held all the players or anything like that, but it would definitely still be more profitable. It would definitely still be more played than it currently is. And I genuinely am of the mindset that those people are actually looking for a reason to be able to come back to it now. You know, they're waiting for it to be, you know, done, dusted, sorted, don't have to worry about any more issues going forward, and new content on top of that, for it to become the game that people are expecting.
Some sort of raid thing would be... Yeah, the problem with raids is I think they did say they initially trialled Outriders as a 4-player game, didn't they?
I think so.
I believe, but they said it was just too manic at 4-player, which is where they came to the decision of 3. So with a raid, I'd assume you'd probably expect that to be doubled, 6, maybe more. So it probably makes sense to go from 3 to 6 or 3 to 9 or something.
I'd be happy with a 3-person raid. They can start off small and then work their way up to it. I mean, Destiny 1 didn't have that automatically built into it. You know, that was something that was... Destiny became obviously the powerhouse that it currently is now over time. And, you know, it was through trial and error, and obviously they found something that people were interested in. And, you know, now look at where it is. I'm not saying Outriders is going to reach the heights of Destiny at all, but what if? You know, what if they do pull some kind of like big massive raid off? Something that's going to take you 40 to 45 minutes to be able to complete. Something that's got Easter eggs similar to like City of Nomads to be able to try and complete some kind of steps like that. You know, it has the ability to be able to go that kind of direction. It's just a case of, will it go that direction? So...
Just saying, I'm going to switch to the tricks there, so you might want to back out.
Oof, 1 sec.
3.
Yeah, worth a shot.
2.
Might as well take that. You're going to swap to Trickster. Okay. Oh, goodness, you only discovered TFM through Outriders. Oh, I, to be completely honest with you, I thought you knew longer than that. Is good. Manic is good if it's done, if it's in a controlled way. I think if Manic was, if Manic was just an uncontrollable mess, then no, because, like, for example, if we go to like Call of Duty Zombies as an idea, you know, that gets manic because of how many zombies are rushing you, and you know you're losing the space, and obviously they're all attacking you at the same time, and it gets more manic because more and more zombies appear with more and more health. But that's controlled in a way because obviously they have certain spawn points, all that kind of thing, and obviously their pathing is done correctly. Whereas if it was manic because you know, none of that existed. Like, we've got enemies just randomly appearing out of walls, randomly appearing from under your feet, all that kind of thing. So there's nothing that a player can technically do about it. Then I think that's the bad side of Manic, if that makes sense. So controlled mania is okay, because obviously it's a player that gets to make those kind of choices. Like in Call of Duty Zombies, if you go down, most of the time it's because you made a bad choice. Whereas if it's like enemy spawns under your feet, pushes you up a couple of feet so you're not touching the floor anymore, and then obviously you can't move or that kind of thing, then obviously that's bad. I don't know, it's kind of difficult to explain. But if it was controlled mania or manic, then yes, by all means. You're in transition still.
Thanks.
See, DJ, I had this thought earlier. When you say self-resurrection, I had this thought earlier. Why is only one branch of the class tree able to self-revive? Like, you know, Pyros have to go... Is it bottom tree to be able to get Phoenix, if I remember right? Technomancers have to go middle tree. Devastators have to go middle tree, if I remember right. I can't remember what Tricksters have to go. Do they have to go middle or bottom tree, then?
Who's just right? Pyro. Bottom tree, Pyro.
No, Trickster.
A Trickster? Does Trickster even have it?
I thought every class has one.
I've never seen one on Trickster, if I'm being perfectly honest.
Is Trickster the only class that doesn't get one?
It could be that I've just never seen it. I assume it would be one of the big chunky nodes. No, I don't think Trickster has one.
Oh, okay. Well, anyway, why is it that only... I thought it was all classes, but why is it only certain branches of trees get the self-revive? And I thought to myself, well, what if that was taken away from the skills trees? Because most of the time, in the case of Technomancers and Devastators, it's on top of something else that node already provides. Now, I think Pyro's the only one that's a bit tricky to be able to deal with, because that's a separate node by itself. But Technomancers obviously have middle tree, which is 40% anomaly and 40% weapon damage when they use certain skills, gadget skills, and then they get the revive on top of that. And then Devastators get it as a do they get it as a separate node as well? But either way, they could do something else with the skill tree to be able to replace that with something else, and then just give that to every single character if you're playing solo. Like, let's be honest, we don't necessarily need it playing co-op. You know, if you go down, you have the revivability to be able to, you know, get your teammates back into the action. But when it's solo, you have to rely on that specific tree, that specific branch to be able to get you to pick yourself, like, to obviously survive death. So why can't we have that as like something that's automatically built into like solo play instead, rather than on a class tree? And I think that would be a nice way to go, because then that means that you don't have to like foxhole yourself into a specific tree. You don't have to fox yourself into like a specific build or anything like that. You can literally just play however you want, and then just every now and then you just got a free revive. And I'd be okay with it if they extended that to like 5 minutes or something like that, because obviously there's plenty of other healing mechanics that are actually in the game. Otherwise, it would just be a bit overpowered.
I think it would have been quite interesting to actually see four characters, to be fair. Wait. I am not using the right armour.
What are you doing?
I don't know.
What are you, an idiot sandwich?
Nah, screw it, we'll do this. We'll make it work if it's not the right armour.
Oh, you're an idiot sandwich. There's a little bit. After you. Yeah, it's kind of a little strange, especially when you think about all the other games that is like kind of force you into like 4-man squads or that kind of thing. It's a bit strange. Not gonna lie.
Do you want to see if we can get Hunt Showdown downloaded before Thursday?
Oh, I'll have it downloaded later this evening.
Or 64 gig?
Well, it's 64 with the test server and all those things. So if I don't need that, then it's only 30.
Oh, what a... Yeah, so definitely fun to see all the other classes at once, or 3 debuff pyros.
Ah, I see the world records are going to get smashed again.
Oh, I'm about to go down. Yeah. This is where you should always make sure you have the correct armor set turned on.
What the hell is that noise?
And I just get frame ups.
Ooh.
It's like I've wandered into some maniac's idea of a party.
Pop.
Would you look at that? There's a pod.
I did see someone who did a damage over time pyro.
Oh, with the volcano.
I can't remember who it was and what I did with it, to be honest.
Oh, they use volcano. Cool.
It's probably like Nick Merckx or Tim the Tapman or something.
Yes, two popular people that play FPS games, like Call of Duty, doing a damage over time.
Yeah.
Building Outriders. Yes, seems legit.
Yeah, I definitely have the wrong armor set on. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm doing it again. I did it.
Cullen, the bandit leader's taken care of.
Anyway, the queue is free and open if anyone's actually wants to take part.
They were insurgents. Defected to our side months ago. Thought they'd get an easier
Oh,
time.
multi-dollar.
Corrigan just posted them right back to the front. Instead, they took off and settled down in my territory. Why I gotta suffer for Corrigan being a goddamn idiot, I'll never know.
Don't you worry, Arconis. I can literally send you a picture. Just to show that it is in the process of being downloaded. But not right now because it's streamed and I kind of need my internet bandwidth. There you go. Sent to you on Discord. Here you are.
Right, let's sort out this armor. So, hunt the prey, Vanessa, don't want Vanessa's
there we
knife,
go.
so
Now
I've
we've
got
got
the
some takers.
wrong helmet on.
Go. Tell you what, I'll sort the code out while I look into my weapons. So who was first? I think it was DJ, wasn't it?
DJ is in, yeah.
Between all of you on the stream, you've convinced me to buy Hunt Showdown, just to see if it's any good.
Ah, terrible game. Shouldn't have done it.
Oh, now you're so...
Let's try them booties. Dem booties. What was I just wearing? Was it them?
Alright, to the Arcanus. You go get yourself rested.
Yeah, it's a bit. Okay. Obviously, I was only joking. It is a really fun game from when I played it.
So what stopped you playing it then?
I just lack of people to play with.
Ah, okay. That makes more sense.
Let's equip that. That's a 1, 2.
3.
I've got a 4-piece now. Oh. So I don't need that then. Let's keep that.
No.
Wait, what's my 3-piece? Trespassers? Oh, I'm confusing myself
How
here.
are we supposed to know?
Start again. Start again. I'm doing it wrong. Trespassers cowl. Paint transfers on that. That's that.
You are an idiot.
Stare into the barrel. So right. Oh, I can't change that bugger. Just got the triple. Is this that one? Ah, you know what? It'll work out fine. I've doubled up on some mods, but it'll work fine. I'll sort that later. So let's change up one of them so we can get rid of that one. There we go. I think it's more fun multi because it's like a battle royale, I believe. So single player would still be you playing against other people, I believe, from what I remember. It's maxed out. Do I have any cooldown shards? Not many. Cool, let's go.
Ow.
Yo. Unexpected sex is a great way to be woken up. If you're not in prison. Outriders should add a gear set system. What was that then? That was
They technically do. It's got the legendary 3-piece set system for this. Except for it went a little bit more in depth. So the more you added on, the more perks you got.
Oh yes, yes, I do remember now. So yeah, you'd have like 1 piece would do this, 2 piece would do this and that.
That's the one. Yeah.
Does it have random
I think it
team
was
ups?
the Striker that recently got a
Arcanus,
buff,
you can
which
answer that one.
actually sounds pretty good.
If you still hear that
I think
is.
he's gone. I was going to say, I think he's well, he said he was going.
He said he was, then he made a sex joke.
But yeah, I think it was the Striker that recently got buff, so it's almost matching that of the Division 1 set. So the more hits with your gun that you land, the more damage that you start dealing. I did really enjoy that set.
Okay, 2.7 mil. It's not too bad, I suppose. Oh, memorize set of gear. Yeah, it's like an armory system kind of thing, like Diablo 3 onwards. Say onwards if there's more.
Well, there will be.
There will be, but there isn't at the minute.
At some point.
And it's still only speculation with what's going on at Blizzard at the minute.
Is it speculation if it's been actual in development?
Yeah. There's been many a game that's been in development that's then just stopped. I can't remember which one it was. There was one that I was really looking forward to.
Was it Division 4? Not Division 4, Diablo 4.
No.
Division 4? Division 4? We haven't even had Division 3?
God, we're on the NDA for that. Jesus Christ.
Oh, that'll be the day that we actually get NDA for Division games. One day.
We've been under NDA for Outriders games.
That is true, actually. Personally, I would love to be under NDA for Synced Off Planet. And if for all you like Division 2 fans and Outriders fans and all that, Synced Off Planet is going to be like the next thing, I think.
The next big thing.
I'm not saying it's a big thing, but it's going to take you. It's going to take your fancy. It's going to look very, very similar to those kind of games. Oh, am I exploding blue on your screen?
Yes, constantly.
Ah, I think it refreshes when my cooldown comes back. God damn it!
It just just running past.
I don't know how to recreate that. God damn it.
Be interesting to see if it actually works. Like,
Well, you're the host, so if it's showing for you, I'd like to think it does.
as in, like, would it be damaging? Or was it just aesthetics?
Where did you go now?
Damn it. More of them.
Oh, Temper says it
Oh, it does
happens
give
on his
the
dev
damage?
quite a bit, and it does actually give the damage bonus as well.
That's amazing. I think I've had it happen like once before, but I've never like thought, oh, how far can I take this?
Get to the elevator. Come on, Billy. Now that'd be pretty cool to see the damage numbers appearing.
All I'm missing is some elevators.
The only problem is that you move about as slow as if you've got a minigun out. Kind of sucks. But...
Whatever that thing is, that's with
Press random buttons.
Whoa.
Oh, spider.
No. What you gotta say is spider.
No. What you gotta say is spider.
Oh god. Just let me turn my gain up to 100% and I'll do that again.
Mine's only on 40 at the moment, so.
Mine's on 3 bars out of 4, 5, 6, 7. But that could mean that it's at each bar. Each light is 2 clicks. So technically it's 14 clicks. So I'm not sure. Is it 6 or? I messed up. No, well. 5 or 6 clicks. So I could either go up 8 or 9 more, potentially.
You killed him,
Yeah. Yeah, I can imagine it's not actually that good of a
It's fun to watch.
exploit, but
Like it's kind of on par with like using the minigun with mods.
Oof. I'll tell you what, Tempest, I'll say if we do play it Thursday, check us out and we'll have a little playthrough. Maybe even a certain wolf that may be in this chat right now might even hop in with us. You never know.
No, he's not being a good wolf. He's told us that he was going to bed. Yeah, going to bed.
I think Thursday works actually for what's it called, Hunt Showdown, because we actually have a little bit of competition for Outriders on Thursday. So if you are looking for some Outriders carries and we're not doing them on Thursday, because I assume that's going to be the case, pop over to the Full Measure. I believe, if I looked at his schedule correctly,
That is correct.
he will be he'll be doing some Outriders carries on Thursday.
Shira.
I will rest the arm.
The insurgents had a functioning power cell down here.
Yeah, you probably should do that.
Disabled. I'll see if Zahidi can take a look at it. And I found a pod down here.
That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to close the queue now because I think we've got enough people to go through before I have to go get my beauty sleep.
Oh, crap.
So how many people here have listened to any Outriders related Christmas songs over the last week or so?
I mean, there's not that many out there, to be completely honest with you, though.
But have you listened to one this week?
This week? No.
No.
Last week? Yes.
As in, within the last 7 days?
Oh, right. Oh, I see. Oh, in that case, then yes.
Oh, did you enjoy? Okay, let's go to bed.
That's not sleeping.
Nah, we had good fun with that anyway, and my favourite part is that we now have a message pinned. God awful. We've now got a pinned reply from the official Outriders YouTube channel. I like that.
I mean, it's definitely some kind of recognition. I guess the main kind of like next question for me would be of
How do we get them to follow us on Twitter?
Well, no, I was going to say, have people seen and have they answered to the poll that went up yesterday? That's on the channel.
Did I get Mr. Docberto in?
Oh, I think I can get a code for that.
Oh, there's a cream for that. Oh, sorry, I thought you said you had piles.
Perfect Tempest. Oh, in that case, do we even dare ask you? I mean, it is completely anonymous. You don't have to answer. I might actually have a quick look now what it's up to. We've had 34 votes on it so far, Dan.
Is that all? Disgusting.
68%. Oh, so close. 68%. Said yes, they'd love to see what we do next. 18% said they don't mind them, but they would prefer some more gameplay and some more breakdowns, which we're not going to be moving away from anytime soon. That's what we're going to be doing for a while now. And 15% of people said it's just not for them.
Tempest did say yes, so...
Oh. I'm not going to tell you that's the correct answer that we were looking for, but... So anyways, Doc Berto.
Have you got the codes from?
I've
Oh,
put it
yeah,
in
yeah.
the chat.
You have. You have?
Yeah, we did do. Oh, there he is. He's popped in. I go into the shop. I come out of the shop. He's there.
Oh. What shall we do?
Yeah, we used to. Well, before Outriders was a thing for us, I hear the storm. So before Outriders was like an actual thing for us that obviously got the community that we're currently up to, we actually did do a few parody songs beforehand. So we did one for Rainbow Six Siege, we did one for Rocket League, we did one to advertise we were streaming at the time. Was that it? Did we only do the 3? Well, we did a few others, didn't we? But those were more like personal ones that we never actually uploaded to the channel or anything. Oh no, we did the It's In, didn't we?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
You might want to mute yourself when you do that.
We didn't do one against Jesus Christ now.
There is an It's In one, but I don't think that's an official Babylon music video.
But it was good fun making. Oh, and the decent sounds.
I mean, I feel like you didn't do anything. I feel like Ben did it all.
No, I made the video.
Oh.
Because you were making the videos at the time. But because it was a song about you, I did the music video for it.
Oh. Was it as high quality as mine?
I'd say so. But,
What
you know,
the-
I'm kind of
It's
biased
the
on that.
leader of the Ferals,
Oh, I'll,
Spider?
and I'll happily do it again.
Tear him apart, Outriders. For Yakov.
There's no spiders at this level, though.
There is now. Flying spiders. Flyders,
Why
we like to call them. Flyder? Sheesh, 2
Like
million.
this. And I see status immunity as well. Oh.
what I'd like to see actually in the next iteration of expeditions. So if devs are listening, I know we do have a couple of them subscribed to us. If they're listening, more ways to fail expeditions.
Ooh.
So defend this place from taking damage. If it takes too much damage, failed. Don't know if that's a bit harsh. You think,
Kind of
or-
fancy.
It's Goran, if you're watching, or John, or I do believe there is also one called Dan. You know, good name, beautiful name. Make it so.
Make it so.
Make it so number one.
Do we read out Arconus's?
Yeah, go for it. It's a good one. It's a funny one.
It's a funny one. Okay. So what do a nearsighted gynecologist,
What's his name?
Steve?
Oh, I thought you were going with Dave.
Steve. Good name, Steve.
Steve the guy, you know? Yeah.
You know full well every single Steve has got like a good career behind them. Like if there's any Steves in the chat right now, guarantee you they're going to be like, oh, like I'm a builder's merchant or something like that. You know, like a really good profession. So what do a nearsighted gynecologist?
Name Steve, yeah.
And a puppy
And what's the puppy's name?
called Jeffrey.
Oh.
'Cause
Is that not a
let's be
cat's name?
honest, it's any animals, to be fair.
I think you might have just guessed Tempest's name. You know what? I honestly thought, you know what? Tempest is going to pipe up here. He's going to be a Steve, isn't he? It turns out.
Now, come on, Tempest. This is a safe space. You know.
You guys
know
want his
full
jobs? Gynecologist?
You know, full- nah, he's a builder's merchant. There we go. Yeah. This is like the longest joke I've ever had to tell so far.
It's only
So
like
what do-
17 words. If that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Ah, that's close.
What do a nearsighted gynecologist called Steve and a puppy called Jeffrey have in common? Oh, wait, nose!
Way! We got there.
The thing is, we probably took so long doing that Arconus has actually gone to bed. And he actually hasn't heard us read
He hasn't gone to
that
bed.
out.
We have just made him fall asleep.
See, if we ever had like a stand-up routine, we'd only have to tell like 5 jokes the whole evening.
And everyone will be falling asleep by then.
Yeah, and it talks.
He said Peter Parker's name. Or at least the Parker bit.
Monroy.
So we now know that Tempest is a builder's merchant's gynecologist.
Their leader is dead. For now.
Now, all we know,
And
I'm
has a
sorry,
wet
that was
nose.
just a guess. That's just a guess, but I'm pretty sure that Tempest has a good career behind him. He's a very stable person.
He's a very stable person.
He's like the kind of person that you would go to as like a friend and go, oh, I'll be honest with you, Tempest.
But I could say
Christmas,
I need some money.
Christmas has really taken a lot out of me this year. I'm going to struggle to, you know, like keep the heating up. You know, I'm going to struggle to be able to afford food. You know, I've just been that considerate of people this year. That I've spent it all on them. I've not saved anything for me.
That
Tempest would be the kind of
considerate of
person.
people.
And then Tempest would come out and just go, you know what? I'm not saying he's going to say it in these actual words, but he's going to say,
You gotta say it in a South Yorkshire accent.
I got you, fam.
That's your South Yorkshire accent.
I don't know why it's South Yorkshire accent. I got you, fam. Here's 50 quid. Buy yourself a pizza.
Where's 50 quid? Is that from Domino's, is it? Domino's delivery.
And, whatever you've got left, buy yourself some bread and some milk.
Jesus
I just feel like he would be that kind of
Domino's. Dear.
Also, I got a Mask of the Cannonball out of that, just so you know.
Oh,
Just
we
a
haven't
really,
got
just a
cannonballs.
really,
Let's update the cannonball list.
just a really rough salt in the wind on that one. Hey, James. Yeah, we definitely are. I don't know how big the queue right now is, so
The queue is actually closed.
Oh no!
Technically.
Oh no!
Oh god, I've just closed down Outriders.
Oh.
But if you're still here with Tempest, got you. But it is going to get us another shot. What shot do you want, Tempest? What shot do you want? We finished the JD, so it's Jägermeister. Oh, don't drop it. Or Hague Clubman. I got you, fam. Here's a tenner. It won't get you a pizza there.
That's where you're wrong. If I go to Tesco, I can buy maybe 6 pizzas for that money.
You can get the big night in meal deal, which is 2 pizzas, 2 sides.
I had that on Friday.
And
that'd be gorgeous.
Is it and a dessert?
And a dessert? Yeah. Well, no, it's 2 pizzas and 2 sides.
Oh, it's 2 pizzas, 2 sides.
But the sides are you can have a side or a dessert, or you can have 2 desserts if you really want to be lucky.
Cool. We'll do that then. The Hague Clubman.
Cheers so much, Doc Berto. No, it was a really good run, and I'm quite proud of how quickly we managed to get that all sorted. But hopefully, we'll see you around on the next run.
Ooh, see you in the next video.
And if we don't catch you before, have yourself a lovely Christmas.
Oh, that's a good statement to make.
Yeah.
Oh, we are not dropping the lids in places.
Every time.
I've only had this once before, and that was Saturday. Bit more. That's probably a bit more than a shot, but
it's almost like you should order yourself a Babylon shot glass. There you go, Dan. With the bonus you're getting from work, order yourself a Babylon shot glass. Right, who am I sorting this code out for?
Tempest. So this is what we got. I don't know if you can see. I can't see my camera right now, so I don't know if it's appearing, disappearing. Yeah, no worries. See you later, Mr. Doc Berto. Been nice having you here. Put that there. Ooh. I've got whiskey all over my fingers now. Am I going to sneeze? I might be about to sneeze, so.
Oof. I hope you don't.
Wait.
Wait.
Oh no, no, good on me.
What are you waiting for?
So I was thinking of the gynecologist joke again, to be honest.
Oh god.
I was thinking nearsighted. I was like, isn't nearsighted? But I was getting confused with short-sighted. So I'm short-sighted, which means that I can't see things far. Whereas I think nearsighted, you think would mean the same thing, but I actually do think it means you can only see things near. You got short-sighted and long-sighted, which is the opposites. Where are we? Should we go Stargrave? Yes, do Stargrave. I still feel like I'm about to sneeze, so I don't want to take this shot just yet. Oh, it's payday tomorrow.
Ooh.
Ooh, payday.
Actually, I was thinking about downloading that again.
Why did he stop that? Did he have a bug in it and he hated it?
desert
No, I love Payday.
alien
I remember Burns. We played it for so many hours. We probably got about 30 hours into it, sitting on the Xbox.
If you retrieve samples from those
I just sneeze for you.
you can better understand what happened.
Just sneeze for me. Oh, that
This,
does help.
this DJ thinks of everything. I mean,
we played for about 30 hours together, leveled up quite far. And then the one day he logged in, and he had just lost all progress. He's back to level 0. And that can really, really hurt a man's soul when that happens.
it can, to be fair.
So he just never played it since. I'm upset for him not doing it. But I can understand why.
Yeah, I think I can understand why as well. No, I used to play on was it overkill difficulty when it got to like 4 skulls or something like that? I think the reason we stopped was because you kept going, oh, I really want to do stealth.
Yeah, I was about to say, the problem is I love to do things, or at least try things stealthily.
Why?
And your
The
plan
whole
is
point
go into
it's
the
not
heaviest
about.
armour possible to make
not right
the
to
most
do.
noise. It's because there's many ways that you can do a mission. You can do it stealthy or you can do it loud. And we never,
fully
ever
agree.
did one stealthy.
Because I genuinely think that it's too much of a pain in the ass. Like, don't get me wrong, I fully appreciate people that are able to do it. You know, so that's not what I'm trying to say. I'm not saying that they're stupid for trying it or anything like that. But it's just, you know, the game is there to be able to, you know, cause some mayhem, to survive like massive rounds of like onslaughts and all that, and to be able to still do an objective. Not like just messing around with going, oh well, this lock might, oh no, oh this body, oh no, the pager. Yeah. No, you're there.
I
to be
think
able to,
you're
like, just
wrong.
take some
I think
stupid-
it's both of those.
stupidly thick guns.
I think it's there
And just go
to
around.
play whichever playstyle you actually fancy.
One damage. I don't know what I've just hit for 1 damage. I've just hit something for 1. Maybe it's just personal preference, but I genuinely don't find it fun to try and do that kind of thing.
Is that why we played Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell once and never again?
No, well, that was still enjoyable. I think I was waiting for you to be able to
Oof.
confirm when we were going to play that again.
I'll
Yeah, I didn't
reinstall it again.
So long.
Anyway, shot.
Before.
Ooh.
Taking a shot for.
Tempest paid us.
I've already took it.
Yeah, I
Taking
took
it
mine.
again. Oh.
Oh. That hit the back of my throat. I like that Nicki Minaj song.
Which one?
I feel like she
I
mentioned
feel like you're
tickle
kind of
the back
narrowing
of
down
my
a little
throat.
bit more. I think
Think
you're
about-
thinking of Flap, aren't you? And
Probably,
that's
I
not
don't know.
Nicki-
Isn't it? It's what, sorry?
That's not Nicki Minaj.
Oh, who is it then? Claudie B or something like that, isn't it?
Was it Cardi B? I don't know.
Cardi
if
B.
it's
Claudie B.
Cardi B.
Do you mind? I'm trying to Google something. Hey
Yes.
Google. Who sings WAP? Cardi B. Okay. Let's be honest. They're the same person. They're both bad at singing.
They absolutely hate each other then.
Oh, do they? Oh. That's something else I have in common then. So there you go. Pretty much the same person. How do you know so much about female rappers?
No, I've seen that pop up in the news before, like
Oh, yeah.
beef and all that kind of thing. No, seriously, there was this whole massive thing about like Little Mix defending Nicki Minaj and all that.
Ooh, and Taylor Swift likes avocado on a toast in the morning.
Shit.
Dunno. I just did an impression of you.
Oh. I don't think I've ever known anyone that enjoys avocado on toast.
Hipsters, Christopher. Hipsters everywhere.
Leading below the meteor. Yep. Beasts found
not gonna lie, I don't think I've given avocado a fair chance, so it might be alright, to be honest. Might be alright.
I think my doctor enjoyed when I went for my my surgery on my neck. I think my doctor enjoys avocado. Is he guacamole? No. Joke at my own expense.
Joke at your own expense.
Oh!
You see what I did there?
It didn't cost me anything though. Why was there a random delay there in that case? Oh, fuck. I'm so confused.
Your own expense. Lol. That'd be funnier if people knew what I was on about.
Might be funnier if I told the story afterwards that was to do with the fact that I had that all sorted, and as soon as I finished at the hospital, I went, you know what? After smelling the burning of my own skin,
Oh, you wanted bacon or something?
I wanted bacon.
Nothing can put you off bacon, I don't think. I mean, my dad went on a trial for his, I think it was asthma. They were trying to see if salt puts you off. So if salt makes you better, and like lack of salt makes you better.
Okay.
So it was part of a trial. Some people obviously had like little salt pills that gave them the same level of salt as they normally would, and other people were given like sugar pills. Basically, they just do nothing. I think. Yeah, like placebo one. Yeah. So he didn't know which one he was taking. Just so they got a fair assessment of knowing people who thought they were doing good versus people who genuinely were.
Yeah.
And apparently I think it was a nurse they were speaking to said to him like, "Oh, like, these are the stuff you need to avoid eating, blah blah blah." And then she was like, "By the end of it, you'll probably not want to eat another bacon sandwich ever again." Like from what we've found. The day that he finished it was like bacon. I'll say you can't be put off bacon. Good stuff. Good stuff. No, yeah, we're getting a few poor runs tonight, aren't we? Maybe we should just do Eye of the Storms only from now on.
Oh, yeah, we could do that.
We've got potentially one more. So Tempest was the last one, but I think James Weaver wanted to run into. James, are you still around? If you are here and can be in within the next 30 seconds, I can do one more before bed.
30 seconds?
Yeah. I've also got to finish off this whiskey. I only had half the shot.
Oof. What are you even playing at?
It's more than a shot.
So you're letting the Babylon team down. Oof. What are you?
Firstly.
Lightweight? Oh.
Oh, it's not a bad flavour.
Well, what is it?
Whiskey. Yeah, shall we do a bit of Hunt Showdown on Thursday?
Sure,
You down
why
for
not?
that?
Yeah, saves
Give
competing
it a
with,
try. We'll both be at the same level,
man.
I think. I think we're both going to be like complete babies at it. So
These, huh?
let's do a re-roll, see what we get. 99.947382 death shot. Oh, it was death shot, if fair. Not a good one though.
Outrider, you gave me the upper.
Nothing good there, nothing good, yeah. Cheers for the runs anyway, Tempest. So we had a nice bit of fun there. Cheers for the £10 towards taking a shot, and also a Tesco Big Night In meal deal. What day do you want to have that then, Chris?
What's that? Sorry.
Our £10 Tesco meal deal, Big Night In.
So we've actually got to eat it together.
Yeah.
I'll just take my pizza and my dessert home with me.
Oh, going for dessert, are we?
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure in the dessert though, you get
onion rings are nice,
like
though.
you get like 2 slices of cheesecake.
You can do, or I think the one we had on Friday was cookie dough that you put in the microwave and heat up.
So if you're taking it home, how am I going to get my slice?
You have your side. Your side. You can choose whether you want. My side is that dessert.
Why don't we go for a side of garlic bread to share,
You
and
have
then
the
a
garlic
slice of cheesecake each?
I like garlic bread, but I'm not interested in your slice of garlic bread.
Oof,
I'm having my cookie dough.
greedy bugger. No, I enjoy shopping Tesco, so I do recommend. So the pizzas, I give the pizzas a good. Trying to think. I don't want to rate them too high because I don't think many pizzas are amazing unless they're like wood-fired pizzas. Wood-fired pizzas are probably top of the range. Not quite a 10. I don't think I've ever found a pizza that's a 10 yet. But they're a good like 7, 8. I'd say Tesco ones are good 4. 4.5. And I'd probably give Domino's like a 5, 6. American Express. Is it American Express?
American Express.
Pizza Express. Same thing. Pizza Express.
Credit card company.
Yeah. American Express make pizzas now. Pizza Express. They are. I'd give them a good 6. Wood-fired pizzas though, oh, they're the best. Probably they're a good 8, 9.
But the ones
decent.
I make are always a 10 out of 10. Isn't that right?
No, I don't think I make amazing pizza. I think I make half decent pizzas, which I'll probably say are a good 4 or 5. But yeah, I'd recommend the Tesco Big Night In. Not a pizza. I can see that they are a bit. Maybe say almost minimalistic, aren't they? Like with the cheese, they go like, oh, let's have like 3 pieces of cheese on this pizza. But at the restaurant, I think the restaurant ones are much better than the shop bought ones. So that's what I'm basing it off, really. The restaurant ones rather than the shop bought ones.
Oof.
Of which there is a restaurant near us now, Chris. If you wanted to head on and get a pizza together one day.
Do I have to invite anyone with me?
I mean, maybe the lady you sleep with.
Okay.
Also the lady that you don't, if you want.
Oh. He's out in the stream.
Oh.
Well, it's a good thing she doesn't watch these streams, otherwise I'd be in trouble.
Oof. What, for knowing other ladies in life?
Yeah.
Oof.
Just for purely announcing that on the stream.
The one that Thames had a hole in the middle that's filled. I know exactly which one you had because my girlfriend had that the one time. And it's almost like, why? Why would you cut out a hole in the pizza to fill it with something healthy?
Why?
Why? Just does not make sense to me. Like, pizza is for pizza. If you want something healthy, order the salad.
And get yourself going.
Exactly. We'll call it there anyway, so I think the queue is done. I forgot to actually
Yeah,
put
looks like
Tempest. There you go, Tempest is up next. No, we'll go to bed now. Just cleared out the queue. And we'll get some of that beauty sleep that we require. Put in the time, put in the hours. Close my eyes, sleep for hours.
No. No.
What's up?
No.
You're not a fan of that new song I just made up?
No. And no.
Nope, I just chopped up every part of your body. Put in the work, put in the hours. Send them out to you, devour. Why is it that you hate The Rock, Chris? Why do you hate The
I don't
Rock?
hate The Rock. I don't hate The Rock. I like the guy. That is a
But-
god-awful song.
I assume there's more to the song than that, but that's literally all I've heard.
Just, why is that a thing? Like, what possessed him to think, yeah, you know what? Listen, I've conquered the music industry. I'm now going to try and take on... I've conquered the film industry.
I was like, did he mean movie when he said meh? Meh.
Yeah.
Meh.
But now I'm going to try and do this, and it was just like...
I don't think he did an awful job. I don't think it was great.
I don't think it's the worst song I've ever heard, but I'm not going to pretend that it's a good song.
No. We have gained 1 sub during that stream, by the way, so we have recovered from the loss this morning.
It's been a very interesting day in terms of subs. It's been very up and down.
I only saw it go down once, to be fair. Has it been up and down?
No, it's been up and down. Yeah, it's been up and down. I think we hit 1823 at one point, and then it went back down to 1821.
Ah.
And it went to 1822. It's
Ooh.
been very up and down. I don't know what people have been doing. So, yeah, it's one of those days. We'll just chalk it up to that.
One of those days. Well, it's been a
day.
It's been a long day. Something, my friend. Something. When I see you again, you can tell I don't listen to too much music because I only know like
Are you trying to
3
do the
words.
Fast and
That's
Furious?
don't know what's that one.
It's been a long
Yeah.
day without you, my friend. That one.
Yeah, is it Fast and Furious?
One with Paul Walker. Yeah, it's Fast and Furious. Yeah, it's the last one before Paul Walker was in.
Why is he not in any others?
I mean,
Did he quit the movie industry?
sure.
Cool.
Let's go with that.
That sounds like the nicest of explanations.
Yeah, we'll go with that. Here.
Cool. Well, yeah. Thanks for joining us, DJ Tempest, Arconis, if you're still around.
And just everyone else that's currently watching as well. Thank you all so much for
sorry,
popping
I
by.
hope then was laughing.
Nope.
Right. I
Okay, then.
shall see you soon. Enjoy all.
Enjoy.
Get yourself safe. Get yourself well. We'll see you.
For everyone
And
that we're not
Hunt.
going to see before. Enjoy your Christmas.
Merry
Hopefully
Christmas.
we will see you on Thursday.
Hopefully,
But if you
yes.